From Taylor Walker, who just said to his teammates up the field, just settle it down. Treloar to Grundy, back to Treloar. Once again, Collingwood working into space better. Varco this time, brilliant tap onto Grundy, releases the big man. He crosses the 50 from 48 metres, goes himself!
Well, that's a confident ruckman right there because he had options. But he is just flying at the moment. That is a beautiful finish.
Florey, he's going to send it to the top of the square. Sinclair was there. Parker over his head. Luke Parker! What an amazing bit of play by Luke Parker!
Yeah, good. So we're at the World Cup, and we're at the AFL. Let's just have a look at it. Good contest there by Sinclair. Luke Parker. What an effort.
He's proven to be a really good interceptor when he's had the opportunity down back.
Cornelio goes searching for the right place to shoot at. Oh my goodness, he's got it, has he?
You can't kick it from there like that. To bend it that way, there's no gap for it to go.
Right as hard as he can, back towards goal. It's coming. What an effort. It's pitched over the line. That is a stunning goal from Cam McCarthy.
I thought he was actually centering the ball. Is this a shot for goal? Got to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Really well, Jenkins, and now opens the door for McGovern. Is that 15? No, Eddie bets. Eddie will love this situation. Look for some magic here. Eddie runs around. His first goal in 2018 is a ripper. This was set up for Eddie. The call was play on. Didn't go far enough. All right, I'll just run around and do what I do every single week.
Dixon again, down to Westhoff, the other ruckman today, straight up in the air. Franklin looks up. It's not markable. It'll be play on. And he gathers on his left. It's bending. It's bending. Has it got the distance? Oh, no. Oh, rise to Lance. One of the greats from Lance Franklin.
You wonder why they keep going to Buddy.
Just a little out to the right. Sets it up to the top of the square. And... Oh, it's kicked out of there. Goes Higgins. Cue the celebrations again.
What about the move, the first move from Jack Higgins to get goal side of Frawley?
And Castagna are there again. They talk about they haven't got a big keep forward line at all, but they just compete, get the ball to ground. And
Ellis to the square. Marchbank again. Able to defend, did very nicely. They do a good job to get it out of bounds, but Rewalt kicks one from the boundary.
How clever is this, Richard?
They do practice them, but...
Crowd really sensing this danger that the Swans are in. Enter Buddy Franklin onto the scene. He delays the give. Franklin, this is Buddy Franklin! This is the greatest showman!
This is an extraordinary finish. It starts with a fend. Get away, Nick Haynes. Then he says, do I draw and give? No, I'll kick it. How far?
I reckon he's kicked it from outside 60.
Back Hurley. McKenna dropped it. Rough head. Tucked into the pocket. Rolls it home. Big time goal. And the Hawks have got two in a row.
Well, that is great reward for a forward sacrificing himself. Jared Roughhead made the contest. It was a two on one. He'll be happy with his return. Running into full fitness now. Back to his customary spot at halfback.
Gets a bit of his own back on Louis Taylor. What a goal from Ryan Griffin.
Have a look at this. Look at that step. Wow, now you see me, now you don't.
Well, I think sometimes people forget he's able to be close to the best player in the competition.
Very, very good.
Side, Danaher from the other. Stringer makes the take. He's working. It's working. It's all working for Jake Stringer. He's a bomber now.
And that is just creating something out of nothing. Running flat stick at the fence. Threw it across the body. Weighted the ball beautifully. And he had half an idea it was going through the moment it left the boot.
They're ready. Howard pumps it in. They've got the outnumber. They all crash down. Flashpoint. Stevie Modloff. What a time!
There's a long kick to the hot spot. I think McGovern's got himself injured with that collision. But then this man being brought to the club, and this was his moment. And he delivered, Pav. He certainly did. Have a look at Ken Higley. He loved it.
Jack nearly. Was he taken down? No. Handball out. I'd forgotten all about Ronk, forgot about his 5 goals. Now he's got 6. Oh, that is special.
Doesn't matter for Steele, awkward half volley to go. He picked it up beautifully, cut back around Caulfield. Can he kick it from there to Goey? Bending. Oh, Jordan to Goey. Great goal. Some real class attached to that young man, and that was something special. Jordan
tunneled him a little, but not too much. Charlie attacks it, gathers, goes, feeds it. Lewis Taylor centering kick. Leicester had a chance. Back to Charlie, spins out of a tackle, kicks toward goal, and Charlie's on the money.
Well, that's got to be one of the goals of the year. It was a pretty average kick from Lewis Taylor. This is a 3rd effort. He'd already put in a massive couple of efforts before that. And then he goes and wins the ball again on the ground. He gets himself up. That is an incredible goal.
Cleary. Heads wide. Will Power Pepper get there? Bouncing ball. He does get there. Takes him on. Got to the goal line and goaled it.
Close to the half-time. Conker. No way out. Not yet. Oh, Jack! What a magnificent goal. The quickest of thinking from Jack Reeves.
To be able to think his way through this situation is completely...
High one to the square. McCluggage underneath it. Roos ready to pounce. Oh, Wright kicked the goal.
Got to try and manufacture a handball. Well done, Isaac Smith. What a night he's had. And just bursts away. 2 bounces. Sizes them up. And yes, please.
It just parted for him here, didn't it? He got the ball, and all of a sudden the whole middle of the ground was open. Everyone's running back. He said, I'll just run through 50 and kick a 50-metre running goal.
Back to Ablett. Feeds it out to Selwood. Hands it over Menegola. Jones comes at him, bends it with the outside of the foot. Oh, try that at home. If you can.
That was very good. It looked like he'd been run down by Cruiser and he'd lost the opportunity to have the shot. The banana was always going to be his go-to.
Bouncing ball on the 50. Fight with strength. Had Walters in support. Put it in his path. The top broke towards goal. The second time, Michael Walters. Fremantle with the... Kelly returned the favour now. Ablett through the 50s. He got enough in those old legs. Yes, he has. Didn't he love that one, Gaz?
Right in front of the Geelong section too, I think it was.
To about 35 metres and Hawkins couldn't quite. Hardigan with him. Hawkins played it beautifully. Oh, that is a super goal.
Have a look at this. Hawkins is in great form. Unlucky to drop the mark. The recovery, the dodge, the evasiveness. Here we go. He's kicked 469 goals, Bruce. That's one of his...
The mark to Darling. He thought he should have been paid it. Marston in the pocket. Chips it to the goal line. Awesome! That's off the scale. I'm not even sure he meant it.
Nah, he's admitted. How good was that? And love his reaction as well. He couldn't even believe it himself. Put the hands to the head.
Play on. Shield. From the corner. Oh, Kelly! Sublime!
That was amazing. It's goal of the day for sure. Josh Kelly back on the side. This is the sort of line breaking and dangerous kicking that Josh Kelly brings to the side.
Little slap was delightful. Cox to Walters to Sheridan towards goal. Unbelievable kick.
Oh, big goal. Lovely little tap on as Dwayne described.
Scott Jones, there is the tap on from Cox. Scott Jones backed into the pack. Tommy Sheridan had a look inside. He had a couple of Dockers streaming to the top of the square, but decided to have the kick himself. You can see there, Alex Pearce it was, but great finish from Tommy Sheridan.
Imagine the ramifications of a straight kick or an errant kick in this last 70 seconds.
Getting it to the outside. Gresham Bendiat. Would you believe it? St Kilda in front with a minute to go.
Their stoppage dominance hasn't been reflected on the scoreboard. It has on this occasion. Straight kicking, just grabbing your opportunity, taking those moments when they present themselves.
Here's Boak. Pollock now. Tight spot. Left foot. Look at this. Got a couple.
Gee, this is a fabulous finish from a long way out.
Yeah, great kick, isn't it? That's the magical pocket tonight.
McVeigh normally uses it beautifully. He goes to Gary Rowan. The ball gets to the back and Rowan can use his wheels. Look at the slicing run of Gary Rowan. Straightens up, kicks a goal.
Can the Swans break this deadlock? Allaire went high. Parfit to Scott Selwood, to Kelly. Does he go for the all or nothing? He does. Got it to Ben magnificently. Kelly kicks the goal. Geelong lead by 2 goals.
Kick by Edwards to 4-4. Oh, nearly Jack. That would have been something. This might top it off. He's floating, floating, floating. A goal. Oh, yes.
17 years ago to the day that Moorcroft took that one for mark, and that one would have almost topped it.
This is sitting right back in front of Mason Cox at the moment.
Bit of foot candy there from side bottom, impressive. He's equally good on the left. What about that? How about that? Non-preferred side of the body. Got him up in the air. Steele side bottom, what a star.
Steele side bottom in his 200th game. Ducks around onto the left from 50. Unbelievable.
Might set a new benchmark at some point. That man, Liam Ryan.
He is a ripper, so is this man. McDonald, Tippin, Woody, if you don't mind, Essendon, 8 in a row.
Anthony McDonald, Tippin, Woody, look at the balance, the speed, the agility, and that is a high degree of difficulty to finish.
Scharenberg has plenty of time. Suns get the numbers back. Harbrow is under the pump. Thomas kept his feet. Oh, can he kick it from the boundary line? Josh Thomas with a miracle goal.
He's unbelievable.
One of the goals of the season from Josh Thomas.
Smith's there, it was shoved out of the way. The path was cleared by McDonald, Tippin Woody. And then look at the spinning ball from Devon Smith from the pocket. An amazing goal.
Well, how good was that? And McDonald tipping Woody to put the block on to start with. Just got Harbrow away from Devon Smith. And his intent was clear very early. That's a great finish. And I think Harbrow didn't want to make head contact as well when he was pushed by Tippin Woody.
Great call, Etchy.
So,
That's
yeah,
exactly what it looked like. He got pushed so hard that he probably would have cleaned him up. He would have thought, I'll get 3 weeks here, so kind of let it go.
Goddard outpointed McCarthy. Myers against all the odds, the left footer from the corner. Oh, he's got there! The front of Myers to kick that!
How's the look on his face? He goes, I don't know. I was just trying to centre the ball. And he just kicked a big float and kept going.
That's where you've got to really celebrate over the top and own it like you meant it.
To 20 metres from goal. Have lost him, decided to punch it away. Jack Stephen, oh no! Oh no! Oh yes! Oh. Goal of the year. Goal of the year.
Bill Petrarca goes. Hogan, Spargo, outside of the boot. Charlie Spargo kicks a goal.
Good step there. Got Stewart going the other way. Great finish. Knew exactly what he was doing with the ball there. Knew it was going to turn back, and he loved it.
So Rebolt's got one. Buddy's got one at the other end. Ronke's got a couple. Brilliant from Rioli. Outside of the boot. Only a Rioli can do that. Brilliant. How good is that? I'm not sure what was better, the mark of the goal. They were both outstanding as Haim called it. Brilliant stuff.
Martin, no free kick. It was on a knife's edge. He did it. He's had the thing through there. He's thought it absolutely magnificently. The instinct takes over.
Before it was over the line. The question will be, did Jack Higgins, when he went round the post, did he throw the ball?
Yeah, but no one's tackling him, so...
He hasn't called a throw.
That's a throw, isn't it?
It is a throw, but they can't overrule that. They can't overrule the
So he's only questioned whether it was touched.
Decision around the scoreboard.
And he heads long. Hawkins, it's in his direction. 1, 2, not the second grab. Duncan tried to barrel it forward. Got it to Menzel, who's got some form back. No way. Only in your wildest dreams.
It's hard to believe he misses the easy goals, isn't he? What's that, 3, Sandy? It's hard to believe he misses the straight set shots at goal because he's just incredibly skillful player.
Franklin, he's got a one-on-one. Can they get back? Oh, Maynard. What about the courage? Picked up by Kennedy. Couldn't get Boots the ball. It's a live footy. McCartan, he managed to get Boots. Oh, is it a goal? They think it is. It is a goal.
You can have a big moment, and that's what McCartan's had here. How did he get his foot to that? Wow.
And some of their playmakers back across half-back. Polak takes it and tries to press the accelerator to Johnson, who on the turn has got Wingate. He goes back to Polak. He might be able to squeeze out a shot. Feels like he owes them a goal. And it didn't take long to deliver.
A high ball in. McCarthy attacking it late. Silvani stood firm. Brought it to ground. Chera in and under. Switkowski now to Neil. This way, then that away. Off the outside of the boot. Lockie Neal, something special.